We're an international organisation. We do represent training and development for the industry. So we are representing 43 nations. We have 36,000 members globally. Yeah, so significant member base. They cover all aspects of one's career. So they start at students, and of course they go through member, chartered member, and then of course fellow. That's a pathway as part of our organisation, a pathway through their career and support throughout the entire length of their career. And we offer support by way of mentoring or obviously support for those students in opening the doors for the industry to commence their career where we can. We are a registered charity and not-for-profit, and as a result, we don't have the cash to splash as corporates do. So we have to look at low-cost options. And so that's really the path that was only open to us. And we need to nurture our future leaders, and that's the approach I take with these interns, is that if we don't nurture them, we lose them, and then what happens? So I would rather nurture them and get them on the path of, starting their career and commencing a career of their choice, rather than giving up trying and then taking a career choice that's not really where their passion is. I have regular team meetings. I have regular team meetings on a weekly basis, and it's basically everyone comes together and everyone shares what they're doing. And that way I take away the fact that I'm the manager. I just said to them, view me as a supervisor that's just coordinating everything, but let's just focus on our own work and delivering the absolute best that we can. And if you've got any questions, please, put your questions for it. I encourage that feedback. And I think that's important rather than take the top-down approach. You're the intern, you will listen, you're here to learn. That's old school thinking now. All-inclusive, collaborative approach is pretty much my approach to the interns, and I get the best value, I think, as a result. And I actually do give them praise. I always praise back my staff, and I think that's important. When a job's been done well, we ourselves as individuals like to be receiving that positive feedback, and I always treat everyone the way I like to be treated. Intern Match was a good fit for us in that they too were focused on placing the students into roles or giving them some work experience. The interns I've been getting from Intern Match are absolutely top-notch. They are good caliber. They want to learn. The content and the caliber of their designs is what's amazing. Well, one, I can cope with my job. Before I couldn't. But at the same time, I think it's the work that the students have done is making a difference to my member feedback. So my members are noticing a difference, saying, oh, Karyn, you're doing a fantastic job. And I always correct that. And I say, no, it's not me. It's my team of interns. And I always throw the very good work they're giving feedback back to the owner of that work. It's not about self-glory for me. It's about giving credit where credit's due.